And so I watched Key and Peele when it first came out. I liked it. It was funny, but the one thing that always stood in the show's way for me is them in the goddamn dress. There's been so many fucking dress episodes with them. And now they both have the success that they have here in 2025, man. It's hard to ignore that conspiracy theory shit. Hollywood and movies have always been interesting as fuck to me. Mainly because there's so much, like, almost mythical shit about it. Not mythical in a good way either. Like, there's always some dark undertone type shit with it. Like, I just want to know, how did it go from, let's just tell a simple story, to how can we corrupt the minds of millions upon billions of people who are locked in and watching this shit. Like, most of the shows I watched when I was a kid, I like to think that they were just cartoons and they weren't pushing any type of agendas and shit. But it's a lot harder to ignore than it used to be. Like, me personally, I think nowadays it's so in your face to the point people don't even care anymore. It's like shit that people call coincidences and shit like that. But then it's like there are too many, it's way too widespread to just be a coincidence. And it's occurring more and more the more you know about it and the more you look for it. Like, it used to be shocking to see some, like, devilish illuminati shit in a music video, like, covering up one eye type shit. But it's almost like the entertainment industry said, okay, well, they're on to us now, but they don't seem to care, so let's just amp that shit up. Matter of fact, it's mandatory now. Worst part is, I think we might be too fucked to even come back from it. Like, just the amount of brainwashing and all of this shit that's kind of instilled in us from all of the entertainment that we've consumed thus far. All of our algorithms are different, but if you really look at it, they have more in common than it seems. Like, there's a reason why these reoccurring videos, trends, sounds, dances, whatever, there's a reason that they keep recirculating the way that they are. And there may be a couple real people on there. I'm not saying that there aren't, but I do know that there's a lot of industry plants that came out of nowhere that seem like regular people, but if you really look in their background, they have some sort of acting in it. Like, they have, like, some sort of theatrical classes in their background. I just think we all getting to the point now where we're sick of the sellout point, if you know what I mean. Like, the guy that used to do those videos, like, hey, come here, come closer, too close, back up. Like, how, like, you see how his videos pretty much just started on some basic shit, almost replicating some other shit you might have seen.